In the space between us, there's an undeniable connection, but it's not about the physical touch. Sometimes the emotional bond is deeper and more significant than anything we can feel with our hands. I don't want to get physical with you because there's something about our energy that speaks louder than any touch could ever. It's the silence, the understanding, the moments we share without needing words or actions. I'm not rejecting you, but rather choosing to honor the connection we have in a deeper, more meaningful way. The most profound forms of intimacy often come from the emotional, not the physical. We are at a crossroads where our hearts and minds align, but my soul seeks to connect with yours without the need for physicality. There's a beauty in holding space for one another without crossing boundaries. I don't need your body to feel close to you. What I need is your thoughts, your vulnerabilities, your laughter. Those are the things that truly bind us together. The strength of our bond doesn't lie in the physical realm, but in the way we understand each other without speaking. That is where our true connection lies. In this moment, I crave something more profound than the fleeting touch of your skin. What I want is to touch your soul, to see the depth of your heart without anything else getting in the way. I don't want to get physical with you because the truth is, I'm afraid that the physical act could overshadow something so much more beautiful, a mental and emotional intimacy that we can share without limits. What we have goes beyond touch. It's in the quiet moments, the late night conversations, and the way our spirits align. That's what I crave, something deeper than the surface. Sometimes, the most intimate thing we can do is sit next to each other in silence, feeling each other's presence without needing anything else to define it. My heart feels full when you're near, but not because of physical touch, because of the emotional space we've created together, one that doesn't rely on what we do, but on who we are. I don't want to get physical with you because I believe that there's something more sacred in holding back. True intimacy doesn't always need to be expressed through touch. Sometimes it's found in the unspoken understanding between us. The most powerful connection we can share isn't the one that comes from our hands, but the one that comes from our hearts. I'd rather keep it pure, undefiled by physical boundaries. The idea of being physical with you doesn't excite me as much as the thought of building something meaningful that lasts longer than the brief thrill of touch. I don't need to touch you to feel connected. My mind and soul are already intertwined with yours in ways that physical contact would never replicate. Physicality is fleeting, but the emotions we share will remain long after. I want to build something timeless with you, something deeper than what can be seen or touched. When I say I don't want to get physical with you, it's not because I don't desire you, but because I understand that our connection can't be defined by what we do. It's defined by how we make each other feel. There's an intensity in the way we connect that has nothing to do with touch. It's in the way we see each other, understand each other, and grow together. Our bond transcends the need for physical connection. It's an emotional and spiritual journey that doesn't rely on anything tangible to exist. Physical touch can come and go, but the energy we share is everlasting. I want to preserve that energy and let it grow stronger, unfettered by the demands of physical expectations. The most intimate act we can share is the one where our hearts speak louder than our bodies. I don't want to get physical because there's more beauty in what we're already creating together. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do for each other is to protect the purity of our bond. Physicality may change things, but what we have right now feels unbreakable. There's no rush to make this physical. What I want is a connection so strong that even if we never touch, we'll still feel it in the air between us. It's not that I don't desire you, it's that I want to see where this emotional connection can go without rushing into something that might blur its clarity. I feel your energy around me, and that's enough. I don't need to hold your hand or kiss your lips to know we're connected. The soul knows no boundaries. There's an undeniable pull between us, but it's the kind of connection that transcends the physical world. We're entwined in ways that words or touch could never fully capture. When I think of you, I don't think of the next touch or kiss. I think about how we've grown together without those things, how we've come to know each other's essence without needing the physical.